Right back to you.
Mr. Chair, today an explosive story hit from the Journal de Montréal. Headline reads, Minister Guilbeault holds financial interest in a firm linked to a controversial federal fund. His office flatly refuses to give details on the subject. As we all know, Minister Guilbeault has held a financial interest in Cycle Capital. Cycle Capital has received well over $600 million from the scandalous Green Slush Fund. He holds a financial interest as a minister. This committee passed a motion on October 7th, 2024. I'm asking for an update, Mr. Chair. Has he accepted our invitation to attend? He's got a lot of questions to answer. If he refuses to answer in the press, he will not be able to use that excuse here at committee.
Thank you, Mr. Brock. I'll provide just a brief update. So we have, the clerk and I have extended the committee's motion and request for the Environment Minister to appear. He has yet to do so. We have sent reminders, and we have made the committee available on dates of his choosing, but we have not heard a response in the affirmative yet.
Thank you, Chair.
And we will keep on it.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
The cost, crime, or corruption. We know that Parliament has been paralyzed for weeks now because he refuses to hand over evidence to the police in the $400 million Liberal slush fund scandal. Now we find out what he might be hiding. It turns out that his radical environment minister has a stake in one of the companies that got $10 million of those dollars. This is a scam, and by the way, the official that handed over the money had interest in the very same company. Is the Prime Minister covering this up because he's worried about the questions the police might have for his minister?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, despite the efforts of the Conservative leader to partisanize and polarize everything, we still live in a country where the police are independent, the judiciary is independent, and the RCMP has clearly stated that they don't need and don't particularly want the documents that the Leader of the Opposition is freezing Parliament over. We will continue to stand up for the integrity and the independence of our police services, and we will, while we're at it, continue to encourage the Leader of the Opposition to get the necessary security clearance to see the threats to Canadians and protect his own caucus.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
The Journal de Montréal revealed this morning that Cycle Capital business received $10 million from the Green Fund that is at the heart of the major scandal, which involves $400 million. Who owns this company? Who has an interest in this company? The Minister of the Environment, Mr. Speaker. Now, is that why the Prime Minister is paralyzing Parliament in order to deprive the RCMP of evidence regarding this scandal? The Right Honourable Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, Quebecers and all Canadians understand how important it is to have independent police forces who have nothing to do with politics. Despite the efforts of the Conservative leader to polarize the work done by the RCMP and other police forces, we are going to respect their work and allow them to do their job. As we expect the Conservative leader to take his responsibilities seriously with regard to national security by getting his security clearance to get his security briefings and to protect his own MPs from foreign interference. I would invite the honourable members to not take the floor unless they've been recognized by the Speaker. The Honourable Leader.